John Rachel Romance Love Story, Episode 7. If Rachel, had she known about John's current condition, she would have fit right then and there. John had spent the whole night whispering, barely sleeping. Just an hour or two restless at most. The next morning he woke up early, against his usual routine, and joined the congregation for the Fajr prayer. Usually he used to pray Fajr alone at home because he used to wake up in the morning, so he used to pray at home. When he came downstairs from breakfast, he found himself scanning Rachel's room for the first time. Then she was seen coming down the stairs. She wore a flared maroon top that swayed gracefully with her movements, paired with a golden dupatta and matching capris. Completely unaware of the storm she was causing in John's heart, her presence made his heart beat faster. Before he could snap out of the strange spell cast on him, Rachel glared at him and walked straight past him to the kitchen. She quickly bid farewell to John's mother and left the house. As usual, Sarah was waiting at the gate with her driver. Rachel slid into the back seat with her best friend, wished her a very happy birthday, and handed her a beautifully wrapped present. Sarah accepted it with a hearty, "Thank you very much." Meanwhile, the image of Rachel's angry face flashed through John's mind. He ate his breakfast half-heartedly, then dragged himself upstairs to get ready for the office. When he returned home later that day, Rachel was not there. Sarah had a birthday party at her house, and Rachel apparently went there straight after university. John looked for her everywhere. Inside, outside, upstairs, downstairs. When he couldn't find her, he finally asked his mother. "She went to Sarah's place," her mother replied, her tone clearly worried. "Mom, are you angry with me?" she asked, noticing the annoyance in his voice. "Yes, son. You can say that," he replied bluntly without any sugarcoating. "But why?" John asked, his voice groaning in dismay. He had always been extremely sensitive to his mother's anger since childhood. He just couldn't bear it. "Rachel told me everything yesterday about what was behind your sudden interest in marrying her. I was really disappointed." "John, I never thought your thoughts could sink so low," his mother said, openly expressing her frustration. John looked really embarrassed. Without wasting a moment, he said, "Mom, please forgive me. It was a mistake. I want to apologize to Rachel, too. Please don't be angry with me like this. The one who really deserves your forgiveness is Rachel. You hurt that girl so much," her mother said, making her feel even smaller. "Yes, Mom. I'm telling you, I'll apologize to him. Okay, I have some work. I'll go now," he said and hurried towards his room. Later, when Rachel returns home, John tries to talk to her, but she immediately refuses to listen to him. He couldn't force her, so he went quietly to his room. For the next 2 days, John hovered around her, trying to get a chance to speak, but Rachel had sworn to completely ignore him. Then, John had to leave town for a few days due to an important meeting and some urgent work. Even there, Rachel was constantly on his mind. He kept thinking of different ways to fulfill his will and win it. When he finally returned home, his uncle's family had just returned from Umrah, so the house was filled with excitement and visitors. He greeted everyone, then went straight to his room. It was noon, so he ordered lunch in his room, ate alone, and lay down in bed to rest. Rachel's thoughts were still running through her mind. He had not seen her since he returned. She was probably in her room. Thinking about it, he went back to sleep. It was strange. Rachel had a strange effect on him. Sometimes his thoughts lulled him to sleep within minutes, and other times, no matter how much he wanted to sleep, the memory kept him awake. He woke up in the evening, refreshed, and came down. Everyone except Rachel was sitting on the lawn enjoying afternoon tea. He joined them. In the middle of the conversation, he saw Rachel coming from inside the house. She said salam alaikum to everyone, then went to her brother and said cheerfully, "Brother, I have spoken to Asfar. He has no objection to my choice of bridal dress. So can you take me shopping now?" As the brother agreed to go and told him to hurry up and get ready, John was blinking in shock, barely able to process what he was hearing. Rachel happily ran upstairs to get her phone, shawl, and purse. John struggled to steady his wildly beating heart. With great difficulty, he finally managed to speak. What was Rachel talking about? The bride's dress? Who is married? His aunt looked at him in surprise and said, "Hey son, don't you know? Rachel and Asfar are getting married next week. Everyone here is busy with preparations and you had no idea? You haven't even eaten their engagement suite. Yet you stay here, I'll bring your favorite gulab jamun." John sat there frozen, feeling like his whole world had fallen apart. His first love got away from someone else before he could express his feelings. He felt like he couldn't breathe. Will Rachel and John get married? Be sure to express your opinion in the comments. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.